Hi Virgo, it's Lulu My Love with House of Oshun, and today I'm going to do your mid-September through the rest of the month. This may carry into October, as well as you may have already lived some of these things. Now then, thank you so much for your likes, shares, comments, subscribes. I really appreciate it. Make sure that you ring the bell so that you can receive notifications of when your sign becomes available. Be sure to check your sun, your rising, and your moon sign as well. Check all three of your signs, all right? You can also look in the description box for how to calculate your sun, moon, rising, well, your rising and your moon, whatever. And you can also become a patron on the Patreon page. There's a video on the page that is self-descriptive of what's going to go on that page. And for booking, it's in the description box. So everything that you need will be in the description box. If you want to leave a review of my YouTube channel on my Facebook page, I would awesomely appreciate it, I promise. But let's get rolling. Angels, what do you have for the sign of Virgo? The sign of Virgo from now until the end of September. And don't forget that this can be love. This is going to be love, career, whatever comes out. All right, health, ain't no telling. Okay. Angels, what do you have for the sign of Virgo? Thank you. It looks like a lot of you have went ahead and taken matters into your own hands when it comes to your healing. There's been a huge transformation for you. You are now ready to love again. You're open to it, but you're not really, you don't really care either way. If you're single, it's not a big deal. Someone comes along, not a big deal. All you know is that you're going through the process. You know it's a process. You're focusing on your work, your creative endeavors. And what happens, happens. I also see that a lot of you are working on manifesting your desires. You have come to a point where you know what you want in every instance of your life, and you are manifesting what it is that you want in any particular, no place in particular. It's just everything that you put your hands on, you got the Midas touch right now. All right. It feels like some of you will be receiving a text or a call from a Leo. This person, it feels like they want you to understand exactly where they're coming from. It could be any fire sign. It could be any sign. Who don't get in the comments? I'm not going to entertain it right now. So you will receive some type of information from a fire sign, requesting you to forgive them, requesting that you see things from their point of view, which some of you will, but a lot of you are really holding on to whatever it is that they did to you in the past. Or you're holding on to what you've gone through with someone else in the past that you haven't healed from completely, because sometimes we repress instead of healing. Now, I'm seeing where for others of you, it feels like by you beginning to do this whole self-love thing and putting yourself first, but still being open with compassion and wisdom to allow someone in if they meet the criteria. You must meet the criteria, okay? Because the details have been laid out, and there is some fine print. But at the end of the day, if you don't read everything that a Virgo has to tell you about how they want things to go, yeah, it's going to be blocked. Because ain't nobody making time for that. You got to get this coin. People don't understand a Virgo will put their career over you. I'm just taking up for Virgos because my rising in Virgo, whatever. But anyways, I see that with the self-love and appreciation for yourself and everything that you have going on, you being able to manifest what it is that you want, you are broadening your view on a lot of things. It feels like your life force is bubbling with so much reception, like you're receiving so much support. Okay, everybody receives support. Let me do this. So much support, so much so many blessings this month. So much, even when you're in hermit mode and trying not to think things over too much, but but in hermit mode you do a lot of thinking, but you don't want to overthink. So you cross your T's, dot your I's, like, okay, well, check. Thought about that, check. Okay, that, check, right? It feels like there is so much, like, Spirit is supporting you to the max the end of this month, period, right? Like things are working out in your favor. It's like people are being moved out of your life. New people are coming into your life. Any type of verbal spats that you've had, you ain't sitting up and worrying about it. None of that. You have completely brought yourself full circle. Love it. I'm seeing here where with the offer of love from this fire sign, okay, because it feels like you'll realize that you are on the right path, all right? So you're going to walk through the door of romance. Like, I'm going to go ahead and give them a chance. You're going to sit. You're going to be patient. Like, he said all this or she said all this. Let's see where this goes, whatever. And with doing so, you're going to walk through the door of new beginnings. Pisces just got that card as well because, this is a month of 9 opportunity periods. If you haven't watched the opportunity periods video, you are not late because we are still in the month of September. Watch that video so that you can get an understanding of how we are popping this month. Okay. And so, with this person that's coming back, or that's in your life that really wants to offer you support, emotional support, any type of support. They want to offer you support, and they come from their heart. They're coming from a loving place. So far. Baby, these cards will flip out. So you will be patient in receiving, patiently waiting for intuitive advice to move forward. Patiently waiting for the right moment. Patiently waiting for the right sign. Okay, so with doing so, you will step into a world of abundance. Okay, and I'm talking about full on abundance. All right, it feels like then you'll come to a fork in the road, because this is what happens. You will feel like, I don't know which way to go with this, because this person is saying one thing, but I'm feeling like, hey, I think he's a player. I think she's a player. I think there's some shit in the game. So you will come to a stalemate. You will feel like either I choose my career or this person, because I don't want anyone to interfere with what I have going on, right? So you, instead of making a decision right off, you're going to look further into it, whether it be further into other options that may be available to you, because it does feel like there will be 2 people as well. So there's 2 people. For some of you, there's 2 people. There are 2 fire signs that you have to deal with, or 2 people with fire in their chart. And you don't want to make a decision, really, because y'all some players too, whatever. So you're going to just dig deep to try and see exactly what is presented to you, where what can go. Because with this new beginning in your life, the abundance that's coming, the prosperity that's coming, the love that's coming, I loved it. With those things that are coming, you want to make sure that you make the right decisions, because at the end of the day, you're a very practical person and you need to check everything first. So once you have looked into all of your options, all of the adjacent possibilities that may be available to you, you will then take action. All right? You will begin to move forward and try and get things together with, this is more like with money, finances. You're trying to get things together on that end, but you're also trying to make sure that you choose the right person. Well, I don't feel like a lot of y'all really trying to get in a relationship. It feels like you're just wanting to choose the right person, that when you have some free time, you'll kick it with them. I do that sometimes, twice on the weekend. Now then, okay, hold on. Let me stop lying first of all, because I ain't had no date in a while. It's by choice, not by force. Ooh, why somebody take that wrong? Oh, you can, Shut up. All right. Now, once you take this action on which way you want to go with this creative endeavor, with this person or what have you, you're going to start to feel empty. You're going to start to feel something's missing. I don't have enough to make this happen. This person doesn't have enough to make this happen. Or this may be someone doing this to you. Remember, all this can go by any which way, okay? Ooh, please understand how these general readings work. If you want a personal reading, book me. Description box. All right. So you're going to start to feel empty, like you don't have enough to either make something happen with a creative endeavor. You don't have enough to make something happen in a relationship, or vice versa, whichever way. Them doing this to you or you to them. It's your reading. Okay? So once you make a decision and you get past this envy, not envy, well, some of you may be envious. Some of you may have jealousy. There may be people jealous of you and what you are going through or where you're trying to go. And at the end of the day, opinions don't pay bills. Okay? What another person how another person feels about you are not your feelings. You have to understand that you cannot live for anyone else and no one can live for you. Dogma. We ain't trying to do that shit. Okay? Even though I bought that shirt, White Cloud had me buying, whatever. Love you, White Cloud, if she watched this one. Okay. So with the decision that you make, we got a fire sign up there at the top, right? And I told you it was two. You would make a decision between two people, maybe two people with fire in their chart, whatever. So then we have a Capricorn. Okay, well, a Capricorn, I guess, I don't know. But it feels like an earth energy, right? And of course, this could be you and your energy, but it's feeling like the Queen of Pentacles and all of her traits. Okay, now then, it feels like this person is manipulative, a very manipulative person. One of those people who side-eye. You can never tell exactly where they're coming from, this person. She may move like I guess it's for whoever messed with this woman. She may move like a cat because she's a very sneaky person. Okay, now this can be somebody with earth in their chart, or this could be you. This could be you being sneaky. Whatever. It feels like this person, he or she, will be offering you something. But at the end of the day, there's a lot of manipulation, a lot of deceit. This could be you. You could be embarking on a new journey. Let me tell you how this can go. You could be embarking on a new journey, right? Taking action on a new journey. You decide to go with, you can't make a decision in your career and you decide to go one way. So you're embarking on a new journey with finances. And it feels like you may be deceiving yourself on exactly how you can manifest and what you can manifest in what time. So it is very important for you to go over exactly what your strategy is when it comes to finances. But you will be victorious. Now, for those of you who chose an earth sign, or maybe this is how you're feeling towards someone else, it feels like for some reason someone feels like you will give them all of you, be in a real relationship or whatever, but you ain't trying to hear that. So you're offering them something, but you're telling the truth in a lying way. Baby, why are you playing games with people's heart? Okay? So it's like, since they don't know what questions to ask you or how to ask you certain things, they're just taking things for what they are, and this is a lot of manipulation. But at the end of the day, the truth will be revealed because you will begin to communicate your feelings, communicate your thoughts. Whoever this is that is being manipulative, it's causing a lot of stress and anxiety in the relationship, in the situationship. Because I don't think Virgo is trying to hear that this month. Now, this could be for the singles or the married folks. Because sometimes married folks, they be married but think they single. Like, that person is married. I'm not married. I don't have time for y'all. It feels like someone will be berating. There will be someone who will be belittling, devaluing, berating another person. And whoever's getting devalued, manipulated, or just like put down, it feels like it's a lot of talking, a lot of harsh words, and sometimes it can be condescending. It feels like this is going to cause so much stress, so much emotional, like you'll be at an emotional standstill, like staying up all night, but why though? Some of you, it feels like you know that this person, you know that they mean what they say, so you got to think about, okay, look, how can they play a position in my life when they don't even know how to talk to me? They don't respect my God or goddess like ways, you know. So it feels like for those of you who are deceiving yourself on exactly where you are, like you may feel like you are doing more and when it comes to your creative endeavors or your job or what have you, you feel like you're doing more, but you're not doing enough because you're not putting enough into it. Okay, the early bird gets the worm. You can't start doing stuff at 3 o'clock in the evening and think that stuff is gonna get done. Now you out up all night trying to. No, don't go against your time, your biological clock. I don't know what I'm talking about. But don't go against, like, if you know that you don't stay up late, don't try and brainstorm and then your brain is going to sleep after a certain time. You need to do more. You need to be more attentive. Do your meditations. Getting on my nerve. I feel that some of you will take a break from the world toward the end of the month because it's just too much stress for you. And this will, in turn, you'll take a break from some deceitful person. You'll take a break from the self-deceit. And you will begin to, there's another transformation within itself because you're growing. You're supposed to live and contradict yourself every day. You're supposed to grow every day. I'm telling you. I'm going over this in the Patreon page because over here on YouTube, people just want their horoscope over here. So over there, we're going to talk about everything else. Just be a patron channel. I'm telling you. It's going to go down. Y'all going to have the same background until things get to moving. When they get to moving, we're going to change it up. Trying to get, whatever, it's not about me. Let's keep going. So, you're going to take a break. It's going to, when you come back out of this transformation, your cups will be overflowing. I do that every time. So, there will be happiness all around, all right? Like a good relationship with your children, co-parenting. The balance will be brought back into your love life. Because you appreciate things more. All right. So at the end of the day, abundance is yours. Coins falling, hearts falling, birds singing, kissing flowers. They kiss your back. Yes, honey. They lean in like the Wizard of Oz or whatever, Snow White, whatever. Them flowers lean in and kiss you, and you kiss them back. Like, ain't it a beautiful day? All right, let's do some career here. That was all love, mostly. Angels, what information do you have for the sign of Virgo regarding their career for now until the end of, thank you, family. A lot of y'all will be spending a lot of good time with your family, and that's good because it feels like this is where you get a boost. Since you're such an introvert at times, you get a huge boost out of being around people who love you, that you love, and they love you back. I see here again that some of you will be taking trips with your family. A lot of you will be building some things from the ground up. I'm feeling mostly that it's like you're getting a website redone or built from the ground up for a small percentage of you. I also feel that for those of you who are healers, it is very important for you to know that you may be looking into doing, some people may ask you, or you may be thinking about teaching some of your healing arts. For others of you, it feels like you are just on the healing journey, just starting to do this, just really getting your feet wet. Okay? And when it comes to your family, you are the person that everyone comes to help. You're like a matriarch. I also see I hear a lot of music playing, and music is really healing. Don't forget your guided meditations. Thank you. I also see here where a lot of you will be doing a lot of studying, research on trying to get more information on retreats, spiritual retreats. A lot of you will start to cultivate your own line of like ebooks. I feel that real strong. And for others of you, it feels like you're just gaining clarity about which way you're going to ensure that this is really what you want to do. Others of you have decided to return to school. And some of you will be you'll be a professor, you'll be like a master teacher. I get master teacher. Someone has a webinar, maybe one person, I don't know. But someone is doing a webinar, and you need to know that your life purpose, the angels support you in this. Whether you have 2 viewers, 3 viewers, people ain't responding to your emails. Like me, if I got 1 viewer, I'm going to be on here. Y'all just don't know how hard it is to get people just to listen to some spiritual advice, because the angels always be, with light workers, we be getting all this information. We just want y'all to listen and take it and grow. We don't want you to just stick around and just be stuck on us, you know, trying to help you through it. We want you to grow. If you really want to grow, listen to them angels so they can stop bothering me about y'all not listening. All right. So for the overall theme of this is follow your heart's true desires. And I think I got that for Pisces as well. And it's an everyday thing. In love, health, relationships. Follow your heart's true desires. All right. I'm Lulu, I Love with House of Oshun. That was your mid-month reading. Thank you for your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. Make sure you ring the bell so that you can get all the information that you need when you need it. All right. I also have in the description box a lot of things that you will need. The Patreon page is there. The Facebook page is there. The Instagram is there. If you want to make a donation to support the channel, please do. If you need a personal reading, book thehouseofoshun@gmail.com. I changed it, y'all, finally. I'm so happy, whatever. All right, so I love y'all to pieces. You know I do. I look forward to speaking to you again. Check your rising moon, sun, whatever. Check all of your signs. And I will speak to you soon. Bye.